Hello everyone and welcome to another pick a card reading. This fun reading is going to tune into Happy New Year manifestations. What's manifesting in this new year and throughout the year? I'm feeling for a majority of you it's going to be like kind of one little thing and some big things like sprinkled throughout the year that are just going to be such incredible blessings and bring you peace and balance. And for some of you, it's like everything's going to happen at once. Everything's going to change at once. So no matter what, these are the manifestations that Spirit is letting you know are coming your way. There's 3 piles. The first pile has a turquoise stone. The second pile is pyrite, it's very sparkly, silver. And the third pile has this more natural, neutral, white, and sort of orangish stone. You can certainly pick more than one pile, listen to it as a story, all 3, and take what resonates. It's up to you. So we're going to get started with pile number 1. If you need more time, hit that pause button. Okay, pile number 1, if you pick this turquoise stone here, looks like kind of like a heart. So I feel like heart healing and stuff with that turquoise. Okay, the main energy of this Happy New Year feeling, these manifestations, the main energy are these 2 cards. So we have the world. I am one with God. Completion, liberation, freedom, balance, stability, whole new world, right? So we've got the world and we have the devil. Yeah, okay, there you go. There's the devil. The 15 adds up to a 6. What's been out of balance, coming to balance. Facing my inner demons brings me closer to my authentic self. Yeah. So it's like you're just in your power. No attachments. Balance of the shadows and the light, right? It's just this liberating feeling, this very powerful feeling. Like you've overcome a lot. You're going to overcome all of these fears and these inner demons in this Happy New Year time. And really be your authentic self, which you're abundant, you're talented, you're beautiful, healed, restored, on top of the world, strong, wise, right? Because you went through the dark night of the soul, or you're kind of coming through the veil, right? Like in this devil energy, it's like coming out of the dark into the light, being truly you. Oh, it's beautiful. Amazing energy. And what else is manifesting? Ooh, fire, passion. Yeah, that devil energy. And that's all good stuff if used in the light, in the right way, in the higher vibration. Yes, the shadows can be used for this. Pushing a creative project forward, turning that pain, that suffering, the challenge, the contrast into something beautiful, some kind of art. Movement forward, feeling passionate again, newfound vitality, a new spark. Passion, passionate love coming your way. I mean, wow. And you may be connected to a fire sign with the fire and like the Capricorn energy, but I'm really feeling the fire sign a lot for you. And it's a promise. Yeah, it's a passionate promise that I made. I told you, I promised you that I was going to overcome this. Someone's saying this either to you or you're wanting to say this to someone. I promised, I told you, I did it. I've completed it. I've overcome it. I'm ready. I'm passionate. I'm ready to do this. I promised you I want these new beginnings. So there's new beginnings coming in your connections, your relationships, love. It's a new day and it's very passionate. So some kind of promise that was made is really coming forward for you. And then we're going to see what the tarot is. The 10 of Cups, yeah, the promise is to have peace and contentment in your home, peace and contentment in your divine, sacred love connection, peace and contentment with your family, with your children. I mean, this is what was promised to you. This is what's yours. The 10 of Cups, just happy, feeling good, lots of love surrounding you. Oh, that's really beautiful. And that love that you've, always wanted or that you had, and it's returning to your connections. And here's the Knight of Bees, so the Knight of Swords. A message coming in, and with it being represented as the bee, what I'm feeling is it's sweet, right? There's some sweetness to it instead of being sharp and cutting. It's not a wasp, it's a bee, right? Bees make honey, the sweetness of life. So the clarity is that it's time for you to enjoy this 10 of Cups, this passion, this fire, this promise, being on top of the world, just really feeling amazing. And you're very attractive in this time period. Happy New Year. Yes, get busy. And speaking your truth, there's communication coming in. It's this promise energy. And it's going to be very clear to you. There's going to be no hesitation. Yeah, it's a lot of communication. Eight of Moss, a lot of communication, passion. Look at the fire. And somebody's coming in and going to light you on fire. Or that's the masculine saying to the feminine, you light me on fire. You're my fire. But there's this movement forward with the Eight of Moths, Eight of Wands energy. And it's fast forward movement. Quick. Communication, back and forth, back and forth. So there might be some back and forth communication between you and your person of interest, the person you're thinking of. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, look at that. I promised you I was going to leave the past behind. I am. Look, pointing up. Look at that word. Okay, look, I'm going to put it down here. Look, this finger pointing like, to the world, but really like pointing this way. Like what I'm feeling from this is get busy. When you feel that prompt, leave the past behind. Leave the attachments. See, this is the devil energy. That's the attachments. The emotional attachments to the past, to people, to things, right? Because this can be addictions, codependencies, relationships, negative self-talk, fears, just those inner demons, right? That's not your truth, right? You know that. So you're coming out of that. Releasing those attachments is really important because when we hold on to those emotional ties, that's what keeps us stuck, right? So it's like this freedom energy to move towards this 10 of Cups, the promise. And finally leave the past behind. And it's the Eight of Wands, right? Eight of Moths. So there's 8 moths, but look, there's one wand. It's the new path. And it's sweet. Everything is synergizing. It's time to get busy. I feel like if you haven't done this work, and if you'd like to reach out to me, we can do this work together. Because once you come out of that and you're just your true authentic self in alignment, you're more powerful than a million people that aren't. And this love, this promise, this passion, it could be a passion project that you and someone are doing together. It's beautiful. And it's just going to bring you so much peace. So happy New Year to you. Miracles. Look at that, like a double rainbow effect. Blessings. Believe in the impossible, because anything is possible. Everything is possible. Miracles are happening. And I feel like you feel like, man, it's a miracle I've made it this far. That I'm here in this place now. Wow, I made it. That kind of feeling. Yes, congratulations. And your last message is a gift from the universe. The gift of freedom. I felt it. The root chakra. Really expanding and growing with that 3 energy. Divine timing. Connections, collaborations, coming together. Root chakra, safety, stability, passion, fire, sacred union. I'm telling you, freedom. Freedom from the fears. Releasing all those fears into Mother Earth to be recycled and bringing up this new vital, passionate energy into your body. That's happening. Things are changing in your physical body, your physical world for the better. Freedom. Feeling good in your physical body is freedom. being free from attachments and codependencies and addictions and people that aren't serving you in situations, mindsets, programs, releasing that to be transmuted, and then bringing in new, fresh, vital energy and all of this, beautiful love coming in, right? Miracles. The gift of freedom. Beautiful. And it's like a whole, the world card would signify that freedom energy. And I'm also feeling solar plexus energy. So being in your power, taking your power back, not allowing other people to influence you and go within and trust yourself is really important right now. And reminding you that you are one with God, with the universe. Okay, our second pile here, the pyrite. Ooh, look at all this. You're just gonna sparkle and shine in this new year. Happy New Year manifestations, the main energy of this new year for you, if you pick this pile. The High Priestess, look at that. Wisdom, secrets being revealed. I lift the veils of ignorance and darkness. So all the veils lifted, the cloudiness, any confusion, darkness, shadows, fears, all being lifted. And if you're listening to this as a progression, it's interesting because it's like something I felt in the last pile makes me feel like this is the next step. It's like, you're free, because the first pile got the gift of freedom. And I mean, the High Priestess is free. It's like, you know what the truth is. No longer living in ignorance. Ignorance is not bliss. It's not bliss, and you're realizing that. Because ignorance doesn't allow you to see the truth, to save yourself, to move in a different direction, to make different decisions. When you can see clearly the people in your life, the things, the belief systems, right? When you can see that clearly as you can as the High Priestess in this energy, reaching out to someone of higher mind to help you get that clarity, to lift the veils, right? When you get to this place, it's like, really, truly nothing can stop you. And in this new year, things are going to be very clear, and there's going to be a lot of spiritual growth. And hello to the Magician. So not only do you get the High Priestess, you get the Magician, and we're talking about Happy New Year manifestations. Yeah, you're manifesting your dreams, whatever you've been working on. There's a lot of healing with the snake energy. That which I create in the world returns to me. So whatever you're sending out, you're realizing comes back to you. So love and light and abundance, growth, expansion, higher mind thinking, right? With that infinite intelligence, the infinity sign above her head. But new beginnings here. It's just wow. And you are a powerful, powerful spirit. Very wise. The alchemist. You have all the tools. Wow. It's going to be a powerful year for you. Oh, hello, Spirit. Hello. You guys, I just said this is going to be a powerful year for you, and this is the next card. Power, like lightning. Infinite intelligence, like lightning. These ideas, act on them. It's like, in your power, complete power with the High Priestess and the Magician. And if we're going in, again, the first pile got this coming together, the masculine and feminine sacred union, and the High Priestess and Magician are known to be a match, right? So it's like coming in with your match. This spark, this powerful new spark in your current connection, I am feeling. But you just truly being in your divine power. And it's a powerful shift is happening, especially with these energies. Wow. Shaman. Oh, that is not surprising at all. Ancient healing wisdom. Yeah, you're, like I said, you're very wise. You may be reaching out to a shaman. This may be your path. Follow that. It's powerful. You're a powerful healer. You come from a long line of them, and this ancient ancestor shaman energies with you, helping guide you as part of your growth. I mean, it's beautiful. There's healing coming your way, powerful healing, like miraculous healing, or people close to you. I mean, it's just whoa. And like I felt with this energy, there's going to be an incredible amount of ascension, expansion. And these ideas that you're getting, these imprints, they're very powerful. And maybe some kind of new healing modality, or a way to help people heal, or some kind of ancient wisdom with the high priestess and the shaman being revealed to you. And it's always up to you what you do with it, right? You may want to keep it to yourself, because the magician high priestess can be, more secretive, right? Until you're ready. And that's perfectly fine. But I feel like really incredibly powerful things are being revealed to you. Wow. The high priestess again? Yeah. I mean, wow. You're psychic. You're medium, healer. I mean, mystic. Victorian times, right? Like, I feel like that is going to resonate with you. Look up the Victorian times or something about that. But wow, are you wise. And this is a year of incredible growth and wish fulfillment. Look at that. What's coming your way, what's manifesting? The 9 of Dragonflies, the 9 of Cups. Happiness, joy, dreams coming true. Wish fulfillment. Feeling good emotionally with the 9 of Cups. I always feel that way. It's like just feeling really good. And leveling up big time. Some kind of incredible healing that's really going to bring you this just such joy. Because it's been tough. Yeah, there's balance coming. You see how this is the 8 of Bees, which is the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords can be that self-imposed entrapment. Keeping those ideas to yourself. Maybe Spirit saying, listen, it's time to set yourself free. It's time to speak your truth, right? To get out of your head about it. You have nothing to fear. So there's balance coming to your mental body with the 2 swords, I feel. Balancing out, focusing. Maybe perhaps it's like there's so many ideas. If you're like me, so much information comes to you all the time that you're figuring it out, what ones to keep and do something with. Because I feel like that's been bothersome to you. Like, which direction do I go? And you're getting that clarity, and somehow you're like alchemizing, right? All of these different kinds of ideas into something really great. So there's something to that, but taking your power back here mentally, that's really important. There's a powerful shift in your mental body. And look at that, the King of freaking Pentacles, the King of Beetles, being crowned. Talk about leveling up. Look at that crown. It's beautiful. This the King energy is mastership energy. So mastering your physical reality, health being restored. I'm telling you, there's something to that. Prosperity, abundance, boss-like energy. And this can be, divine feminines. If you've been manifesting this divine masculine, this father type energy, husband energy your way, there's some kind of opportunity coming in that. And this can be you moving on this healer's path, or whatever these great ideas are. And you're really going to find a lot of financial success with that. And with that pirate energy, it makes me think of that too, like money coming in. So that helps with your stability, right? And then sharing that wisdom, perhaps writing a book, creating something for other people to learn too, I feel, for you. But this is good. This is good news. Really good news. And truth, look at that. You get the High Priestess twice, the Magician, this ancient healing wisdom, and then you get the Truth card. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of truth revealed to you. And it's truth that other people may have never heard before. Trust it. And this is your stability. This is your abundance. This is your growth. No matter how windy it is, it looks kind of windy and breezy. It could be, right? It looks like someone's blowing wind. It's like, you're strong, you're stable, you've got this. That's the truth. But there's some big time truths being revealed. And your gift is flow with life, the sacral chakra. Yeah, this can be sacred sexual union, creative projects, right? Letting go, releasing, crying those last tears. And then here's the 6 energy, with 2022 being the year of the 6, right? Peace, blessings, reciprocity, balance, just really flowing with life. I feel with this 8 of Swords energy, but it's been a little bit of struggle, like a power struggle that you've been going through within yourself and with others. And now life is just going to flow more effortlessly in your favor. And the advice from Spirit would be, speak your truth, live in your truth, go with the flow. Because we've got some amazing surprises in store for you. Happy New Year. That was fun. I really like these messages that are coming out. And this is, wow, you are powerful. If you pick this pile. Okay, you're gonna move on to pile number 3. If you pick this more natural stone, you're a natural beauty. You have like natural talent that I really feel is gonna benefit other people. The main energy of your Happy New Year manifestations, if you picked pile number 3, the main energy is the Chariot. Yes. I wisely use my personal power and power of choice to do my good work in the world. Yeah, there's forward movement on your good work, your path, leaving the past behind, spiritual protection, wisdom, higher mind thinking with that. I think that's an eagle flying, and just moving on, moving forward. Your Chariot is awaiting you. And using your power wisely, making good choices, doing good work in the world, and you're going to be rewarded. And strength, yeah, you're very strong. It's taken a lot of inner strength to make it to where you're at. Be proud of yourself. I wisely use my life force energy to create and direct my good work in the world. And that's a good work in the world. Okay, they don't all say that. As a matter of fact, these are probably the only 2 cards that say that. So there is something amazing that you're doing, that you're bringing forward in the world. I'm going to thank you ahead of time, because move forward on that. There's a strong pull, and it's like you're this humanitarian, strong, spiritual, gorgeous light that the world needs. You're very powerful with this, Is that a leopard and a lion? Or a tiger and a leopard? But yeah. And the strength card is Leo the lion. I think that's why I'm thinking that. It's like, that's you, right? Strong in your power. And 7 to the 8, you're on the right path here. This path, this forward movement is right. There's a strong pull somewhere. Perhaps somewhere where there's trees and a forest, and you like animals, and it could be like out in the wild, jungle-like atmosphere. And you may be traveling there, and that's really going to change things for you. Wow. Like mission work. I don't know. It's really amazing. You're really going to like it, whatever this is, whatever this change is. Yes, it's the unfoldment of your dharma, what you came here to do, a new part of your journey. And you're just a new version of yourself. And you can see the sun peeking out here, and then here it is to give you that clarity. Rising up from the dark, right? Into the light. And like there's the dark horse and then into the light. I mean, wow. Beautiful unfoldment in this new year. And look at that wind activation, pushing you forward, giving you that clarity, right? That it's okay, it's safe, you can rise up, you can move forward, we've got you, we've got your back. Leveling up spiritually with that eagle, higher mind thinking, light body activations. Things becoming clear, new activations, new ideas. And the tarot is the 6 of Bees, the Six of Swords. So forward movement, peace in the mental body, traveling. Definitely some travel going on in 2022. Definitely. Moving forward, moving on. Right? And the Three of Dragonflies, the Three of Cups, celebrations, emotional expansion, just good people, soul tribe, family, friends, weddings, baby showers, graduations. I mean, this is what this year is going to be filled with, the celebrations and happiness and getting out with some good people and friends, right? Moving on, moving forward. I feel like you're really going to be loving this new life. Yeah, look, the world. Look at the hand. It keeps moving you forward. And the Chariot's like, yes, it's time. You've come full circle. This is completion into the new beginnings. And look, let's see, what is on? It's like the finger pointing this way. It's like you have the world at your fingertips right now. And there's the sun fully exposed. There's that. See how it's like coming out and then you can see it and now it's fully exposed. So complete clarity on the direction that you're going to go. And if you're listening to this, all three piles, this to me, with the sun coming out, it's a whole new world, like, coming together with your sacred partner love. It's just like, because there's like a little heart. There's one little heart, see? It's cute. Really celebrating life, and you're just going to continue to keep moving forward. Look at that, to freedom, financial freedom, successful business owner, owning your own business, enjoying life, being independent and free. And I do feel like even if you're with someone or that's coming in, like this happy new year manifestation is you feeling good just being you, not needing to have anybody else. Because you see how it's like the Chariot, one horse instead of two. And as you move forward on this path, beautiful things are opening up, but this is you just feeling really good on your own. Like it's like you made it feeling, and leveling up in your career, a successful business, right? The unfoldment of that. And you're continue to move towards abundance. I mean, it's just, wow. And this is good health as well. So whatever you're doing to work on yourself, mind, body, heart, and spirit, it's working. You're on the right path here. Yeah, just keep moving towards good health, being grounded, stable. And then look at this, wisdom. And I feel like this is emotional mastery, emotional wisdom. Really growing a lot and being introduced to people that are very wise, and they're leading you, and they're going to lead you in the right direction. Always trust your intuition, but there's a lot of wisdom in when you dive into your emotional body, when you dive on in. There's a lot of treasures. And those light body activations, look. Yeah, it's beautiful. And then the gift from the universe is body worship, sacral chakra, sacred union, loving the skin that you're in. That's your blessing. Love yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself. And there's it's kind of like this Eight of Wands feeling. Passion, fire, newfound vitality, feeling sexy. And you know what's interesting is this is a mermaid, right? So your sensuality, you're very attractive in this new year. Like, it's shine that light. You're gorgeous. And look, in these cards, they're not all mermaids. There's only one. And it's mermaids. So something about mermaid energy, the emotional body, balancing the head and the heart. And something is just really going to light you up and really get you moving forward. See, activate you, trigger you to get this ball rolling here. It definitely can be a passion project, creative project, some kind of business idea, something like that in the material world, something about your health. It could be all tied in together, sharing your wisdom somehow, but it's a great idea. Do that. And I'm sending you all so much love.